if it's just us two, this shit ain't about to last long.
Oh no! If we can get done by 6 o'clock, that'd be cool.
That'd be different. Brother, you ain't gotta tell. We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
Oh man.
Oh, bro, it's cool, man. I'm mad.
What's up? Why are you mad, bro?
I'm mad because I had a question and then I totally forgot it. I had it earlier today. I had it today. I was like, yeah, I got a question. And then just went away.
It's all good. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Can I conjure up a question real quick? Let me see.
I believe in you, brother.
Oh, okay. I got one.
Okay. What's up?
What are some things in life that you are colorblind to?
What am I colorblind to? Man. Not a damn thing. Black, bro. Black in America.
Everything. Food, travel.
I sat here for a second. I was like, wait, is there anything? And then I was like, nah, there's nothing.
Sports.
There's not a thing.
Like everything.
Sports. Nothing. Nah, baby. Oh, I guess if you want to say I have allegiance to sports teams. But I guess even then, like the moment my sports teams is like not who I could go for, I immediately go to Black people to root for.
Absolutely. That's how I am. I was gonna say that's how I am on my team. Yeah, I mean, like that's how I am with combat sports. Like if it is a Caucasian fellow and a Black fellow, I'm rooting for the Black guy all the time. I don't even care if I don't know him. If he wins, I've won.
Exactly. Like the Olympics. Now, am I patriotic for a while? You're absolutely correct. I am. Unless let it be there's Black people in it and the Americans white. And I'm like, huh.
Well, so for me, soccer fan, predominantly the people that play that sport are of the Caucasian sway most of the time, but Hispanic, yes. In the last few years, like I said, there's been more, especially in the European, like in the Scotland leagues, there's been more Black people popping up. And my countrymen have not been happy about that because it gives them
son of Sting, man.
Yes. We'll get there. Thank you, my love. Thank you. But yeah, in soccer, I'm always going to root for the sole Black player that will be on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like it's just common courtesy. Like it's courtesy. It's just normal.
Bruh, this is what we do. What do you mean? We are going to root for the whole team.
There is no Triple H going on in here.
No.
And on that note, let's start the show. We up.
Made it.
Yes. Yeah, that was good timing.
Yes, sir.
Good time.
And welcome everyone to the 180th. You see that? 180 of the Black Guy Wrestling Podcast.
Yes. Peace and love to all my peoples out there. And quick shout outs. Eddie, what is happening, man? What is happening?
What's good?
Gerard, the GOAT, the God. What up, man?
What up?
Do you want to go ahead and do this now? Do you want to just get out the way?
Oh no, we go. No, I'm not doing this by myself. We go.
Man, this is the perfect opportunity for you, sir. The perfect opportunity.
If you want to wait, you want me to do it? You want me to do it now?
Hey.
You the champion. You the champion. If you want to do it,
you know what? No, I want you to wait. We'll wait.
We'll wait. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Just like you are going to wait until you've become the champion again, which will probably be never. But it's all good. We will get there. Hello, everybody. Coming in first, it is your BGW predictions champion, the illustrious Poetic Scotland Underwood.
Just so I can do this so they can see this major eye roll I have. Okay. Now, coming in second, maybe last, who knows? Solo, Nolo, Green.
Hey, man. We got people in here, brother. You put some bass in your goddamn voice.
Oh, no. I'm here, and I'm hyped. But that part needed to be said just like that.
No,
That's
okay.
all.
It's okay.
Yeah, we here, baby.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are all.
How you feeling? I hate this nigga, bro.
We're good. We up, man. We are up. Yes.
I feel you.
We are up. How are you? Championless.
Good, man. I mean, I got a belt, just not the champion, but it's all good. When it is my time, like next Saturday, when I win, it's gonna be all good. I'm just talking. Hey, man, we manifesting this. We speaking this into existence. Nolo Green will be your BGW champion next Saturday. But it is your day. You are the champion.
This is my month. My year.
Shout out to you, man. Yeah, man. You pulled it out. Because me and you had the same picks, -1, man. I got it wrong.
Shout out to Damien, man. Shout out
I know.
Shout out to Triple H's ability to not push Finn Balor.
That's one white man he held back.
Oh, yes.
One white man.
Yes. Oh, yes. Scotland 2024, the year of the poet. Come on, start with me, Nolo. Scotland. Can't
do it.
Oh, goddamn, this is heavy. Sorry.
Heavy is head that holds the crown, my brother. Yeah. This man dressed up.
I'm gonna set you down right here, man. We'll come back to you a little later when we do the official. How's your Sunday going, man?
Well, Sunday's pretty good, bro. This is pretty good. As you can see, we are recording earlier than normal.
Yes. Why are we recording specific
reason?
Yeah.
So
why?
I could watch the Cowboys game peacefully. That's why. That is why. Sorry to let y'all know. If y'all expected this to happen at 7:30, my bad. It's all on me. It's my fault.
It's all good, man. See, one champ to another. The GOAT, Marks with my salute to you, my guy. You know what I mean? He knows.
I fuck with him.
See, champions recognize when champions do things. Nolo, go ahead and throw it up.
This ain't for you.
Acknowledge your world champion.
I acknowledge Roman. No, I acknowledge Roman. Roman Reigns is my tribal chief.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
acknowledging another bloodline. That's what's up. So that is why you are. That's why I called you Solo yesterday. Because well played. Oh
man, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
So as of right now, we don't know if Chaz or Mac will be popping up. I'm hoping maybe, but if not, maybe. So he's got you covered with all the graps that took place this week.
They did not say they weren't.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think possibly that they just saw like recording and maybe they thought 7:30.
I thought you put 5.
I did put 5, but sometimes somebody will read a text, but like they just read like the beginning. Yeah,
I've been there. I know that feeling.
It happens.
Oh man,
who is Peninsula Heat for the newcomers? Peninsula Heat is the greatest duo to ever take place in wrestling podcast history. Solo Nolo Green, Scotland Underwood. You know what I mean? We are the undisputed, undefeated podcast tag team champions. I don't think nobody's beaten us since we started Peninsula Heat.
Nah, man. Peninsula Heat been around for over 5 years. Out here, undisputed.
That's what we do.
Single time.
That's what we do.
That W. Any means necessary.
Any means, yes. We may beef over the BGW title, but one thing nobody will take from us are those tag titles.
Yes.
That's what we need to get. We need to get a set of...
we got to, man. I don't know which tag titles, but one of them. We're going to figure that out, though.
Ooh. That's a good one. I'm privy of the old WWE tag team championships. Like the ones from the 90s. New Age Outlaw ones.
Like, New Age Outlaw one. Okay, yeah. Those are my favorites. I'm also partial to the WCW ones. Those are my James.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the one the Outsiders had. Those are my shits.
Come on. Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
One time, man. So Nolo, we got some graphs to talk about. Obviously, Bad Blood last night.
Indeed.
Atlanta, Georgia.
First.
Mecca. Huh?
Mecca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
hi. Me. What up?
How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, crowd was jumping. Crowd was very lively. I just love the setup of anything, you know what I mean? I kind of felt in the middle of the afternoon, I was like, damn, we should have went.
Hey, bro, if you would have told me, maybe. maybe could have made that happen, but yeah, bro, it's all good. It'd have been nice to go. Especially after DMac, but he pulled the trigger and bought tickets to go.
He did, man. You know what I mean? Like we were hoping DMac would have been here to give a count of his time at there, but sometimes, like I said, for anybody listening to us right now, stop buying your tickets the day the tickets go on sale. You are losing in all aspects. I understand some people, they have to plan in advance. I get it, but
buy them joints the day of, bro. It's just easier. It'd be better for you. It'd be easier. Hey, DMac said he about to come on.
Oh, snap! All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Cool. What's up?
Yeah, because we want to get DMac's live experience. I think was that his first pay-per-view?
That was his first pay-per-view.
You do get that discount. You do get that discount.
I was hyped for my man, and then I saw the seats he was in. I was like, oh, look at my nigga, bro.
They were pretty good seats. They were pretty good seats.
They were good seats.
Before he gets up here, is overall the pay-per-view. What did you think of it? There were some people I brought it to your attention that thought that this was the worst PLE of the year. Not even the worst PLE. They said it was the worst major show of the year.
I didn't think it was that bad. I personally, as you said, how can you have a match of the year contender in the opener and the way it ends and say it's one of the worst big shows of the year? That doesn't make sense. And the middle of the show, the only thing that I'm gonna critique, the only thing I would critique the most is probably the ending of the Rhea and Liv match. That's probably about it. Everything else, it was straight. And I enjoyed Davey and Finn. They did their thing.
This goes into my argument though about people saying oh, Gunther and Sammy should have been on this card. Truthfully, this was a 2-match card. The Hell in a Cell and the Bloodline tag team match, right?
Mm-hmm.
the middle of it was, to me, like the calm down. Like, they're not supposed to be like epic encounters, right? So like, I'm not looking at Finn and Damian as to be like this classic. It's not supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to keep you at a base level. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Triple H was hyped to see Raquel Rodriguez.
Probably the only one.
He was in Gorilla Gimmick, like, yeah.
Yeah, big mommy cool back.
Look, we'll get there. Well, shoot, as we wait for Mac to come in, Hell in a Cell open up the match. CM Punk,
Woo!
Drew McIntyre. Man.
Dog. So I was on my way back from Richmond when the match was starting, and y'all were in the group chat talking about it, and I was like, yo, I didn't think y'all were overselling it, but y'all were just like, yo, this is it. This is the one. And you were like, you text me and was like, yo, top 3. And I said, word? Because all you doing is this music to my ears. You already know this was the match I was most excited for. Like, I'm hype about how the main event went and how it ended and whatnot, but I was more emotionally invested into this feud since it has began, and I thought they have cooked every single aspect you can cook with this feud, from the promos to the run-ins with each other when they're doing their own other little matches they have, from the 2 matches beforehand, and then the culmination of the Hell in a Cell match, which they brought it the heat and they delivered, and I was so excited.
I think the most important thing these boys needed to do was to restore the feeling, restore the shit that Vince McMahon and his stupid ass regime did to the Hell in a Cell, right? The Hell in a Cell was meant to be violence all throughout the match. You know what I mean? We talking 27 years to the day of the first Hell in a Cell match, the classic Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. That match was brutality at its finest. And them boys brought it to the T. I like to think of, you know what I mean, on my historical shit, right? Atlanta, right? Boom, 1982, the last battle of Atlanta, Tommy Rich, Buzz Sawyer, you know what I mean? The match that inspired the Hell in a Cell, right? Took place right there in Atlanta, Georgia. And then you get to this point. And so you got to bring that energy to that type of match, right? And a couple of things that you think about is like, I'm now starting to think that the matches Drew and Punk were having, it's all built up to this. You know what I mean? Like, obviously we were all thinking the SummerSlam match was going to be like this brutal encounter. In hindsight, you know what I mean? The foundation, the strap match lifted up just a little bit more, right? But we still not at where we need to be, right? By design. And then we get here. When I saw Punk trying to take out Drew McIntyre's eye, I already knew. I was like, we are up. We are here. New Jack was smiling down or looking up, however you want to look at it.
Oh, God.
But his spirit was in that ring that night.
Like, dog, man. Yo. Like a man Gerard said, his back. My man Drew's back. Going up those stairs. Woo, buddy. They really did like bring it. And everyone who has talked down about Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, I think you gotta put respect on his name when it comes to this. I know people like to say he's been watched since he's been back, but he's had 3 matches in WWE, and all of them shits have slapped. And they got progressively better every single time. And he's had the perfect dance partner of Drew McIntyre to do this with. And it was just amazing to watch, bro.
You know who we got to thank for this?
Who's that?
Jack Perry.
Yo, shout out to the scapegoat, bro.
You know what I mean? He it's because of Jack Perry that we've gotten to see what we got to see. It also felt like last night was a homage to Austin and Brett WrestleMania 13 because there was a lot of like similar spots, like when Punk took the toolbox, smashed it. You know what I mean? Brett did that to Austin, the sharpshooter spot.
Sharpshooter, yeah.
You know what I mean? I did not know. Look, Drew. I did not know Drew was a blader like that, man. Like my man was. Well, actually, no. He's. I think he split his hardware.
Yeah, he got a cut. Like he's like right here. That boy was leaking.
Oh my god,
man, it was so good. Y'all didn't undersell that shit or oversell that joint at all. I'm so happy.
Nah, bro, top 3, legit top 3 Hell in a Cell of all time. Like that was a classic last night, and I feel like they both needed to give that type of performance. I feel like they both wanted to give that performance. Keep in mind, this was not supposed to be happening. Like Punk was supposed to go in a whole different direction when he got to WWE. Oddly enough, that injury in the Rumble set off the feud of the year, right? Depending how you look at it, because some people might think Swerve and Hangman was the feud of the year, which if that's your feud of the year, that's your feud of the year. But I think for what they've done, the promos, like you said, like the social media aspect, y'all got a bracelet involved in this, man. Like, come on.
You got a bracelet over. this man Drew, and I just love that Drew be losing the same way every single time. Like he don't be learning. He always takes it just a little too far, and he doesn't go for the kill when he has the chance to go for the kill because he's trying to put salt into a wound. And then the moment he does it, it was a wrap. And you know how it went from there.
I don't feel sorry for Drew at all. Like you doing too much, man. Like you doing too much in the wrong times.
Yeah, like WrestleMania. Like WrestleMania.
Looking back on it now, yes.
Yo, dog. Oh man, that was a great night. That was a fun night.
Hey, it was not a fun night.
It was a fun night.
The night was fun. That moment was not. That was a terrible.
You called the greatest part of that whole night is when you called it, like right before it happened.
You know, I brought that up to Kristen. We were talking about that, and I was like, "You literally got up and screamed in my face as it was happening."
You did.
No, she didn't.
I mean, she did. She did.
Yeah. And I remember just being flabbergasted. I expected that. I was not anticipating like.
Hey man, you know the best part? Chef kiss. That was beautiful.
It was disgusting.
I wish I had popcorn. That just made the night perfect.
Disgusting work, man. So the most important question now is like, where do we go from here? Right? Obviously, like we're talking about like spots that like I do not want to see both men on Raw tomorrow night. Like the fact that Drew, like I said, the back spot, like doing the Claymore, but you miss it, and then your lower spine hits the edge of the steps. Ugh.
Doug, I was in pain for him. Felt it.
Nasty, bro. But where do we go from here? You know what I mean? Like, do you have anything? Like for me, I kind of want Drew's earned an extended vacation.
Mm-hmm. Dog, he got to chill. Go ahead, rest up, dog. You don't need to be here for a while. Like for real, what's it, October? Damn, I was about to say if we ain't see that man to the Rumble, I wouldn't be mad. But the Rumble kind of far because it's in February now. So I don't know. You think that's too long or nah? Because that's a little bit.
That's a little long.
That's a little long.
Maybe
February 4th or whatever the hell that shit is now.
Maybe he does like his return on the Netflix premiere, and like he announces his entry into the Rumble.
Mm-hmm. I like that one. That's good. That's far enough. Ain't too long. Like the rest of the year, go ahead and take a break, bro. Enjoy your time. Chill with your wife, the one that you told that you had to do this.
Shoot, to be honest with you, the way this feud is, like, I kind of want them to be separated for an extended period of time. Like, I would not be mad if Drew went over to SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do like a trade or something like that.
To help keep the peace.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, we gotta get rid of this, bro. What do y'all gotta go?
Would you be upset if they had like a case where both men are in the ring and they shake each other's hands out of like a sign of respect?
Oh man, it's not that I'd be upset at it. I would be disappointed. I was about to say, nah, keep that hate going. I need y'all. We need that spot in the Royal Rumble when they see each other again. That's what I need.
On site.
Exactly.
On site. What about Punk? Where do you see Punk going from here? Like I saw a couple of people. They are now champion. Either Punk wrestles Gunther or Punk wins the Rumble.
Ooh, man. So if he wins the Rumble, who would you have him go up against? Like, would it be? So it had to be Gunther, right?
It'd have to be Gunther, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be Gunther. I'm not mad at a CM Punk run at the world title again. See how it goes, because I think him and Gunther could put on like another banger.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that we have.
I've already made my Rumble pick. I think the Rumble winner is going to be Roman.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Roman going to come in at number 30, just.
Just throw niggas out. I feel you.
Everybody.
This that. Yeah, absolutely. I can see that too. Rollins definitely like. Yeah.
So then you like the question, right? And I think that's just more to do with like Punk's health. Do you, if you were Triple H, would you have faith in CM Punk's body?
I won't be colorblind, but go ahead.
If you were Triple H, would you have faith in CM Punk's body to hold up to where you would give him the World Heavyweight title?
I mean, Gunther don't be wrestling all the time since he got the title.
I mean,
so like,
hold on, as a champion, hold on, I can answer that perfectly. As a champion, especially the world champion, you should not be expected to defend your title. You can. That's what a champion does. I can defend my title whenever I want, but I'm not going to, because number one, you don't deserve my presence all the time. For example, I made an executive decision. The title will not be defended for WrestleDream. It will be defended sometime later on for Crown Jewel. So how you, Chaz and Mac, want to spin off your predictions for Saturday, you do that however y'all want. It won't be for this. I know that for sure, because neither one of y'all have earned an opportunity. Chaz, maybe. You, definitely not. Mac, I would give Mac a shot. Yeah, I would give Mac a shot.
Oh, so I'm the only one who doesn't.
You are going to enter number one in the Rumble. You are going to earn your title shot.
Oh, Doug, that's funny. I'll let you get that off. I'm not mad at you. I see you. First of all, hell no. Your title will be defended next Saturday. You will not be getting out of it. So you be out here, you be calling me a heel all the time. That's some real heel shit that you just tried to pull right there. You got the nice little jacket on, got the black sweater, turtleneck with the gold chain. Out here, you put that on, became a damn supervillain. Ain't that a bitch?
Once again, we have talked about this. I have relished in my role. I've never once said I'm a babyface. You, on the other hand, Bishop.
I'm not Bishop. You need to stop this. That is
everybody has
accusations.
You're the only one who has not seen it. Everybody has called you Bishop.
No. The only person I've seen that is agreed with you that is not in the group is what's my man? My man Dar. That's about it. And Dar don't count because Dar's still mad at me for what I said about Daniel Bryanson going into the light.
I take a like as a validation.
Oh, Bryan Danielson. I said Daniel Bryanson.
Yeah, it's all good. Bryan Danielson. It's the same thing. But yeah, now we'll get there. We'll get there. You know what I mean? Once you start accepting the things that you are, then they become your truth.
Oh, I accepted when
you live in denial.
The last time I got the title, when I had my sunglasses on, oh man, it was Hill, baby. I was here for it. Told you what that was. that was a crowning achievement. I was so happy. It had to happen.
Well, yeah. I mean, look. Sometimes you need like the sympathy title change to happen, but it's all good. It's all good. The next match was Nia Jax and Bayley.
Yes, it was the next match.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was about to be Tiffy time for real.
You thought they would have done it that early?
I mean, why not? Why not? What you waiting for?
Honest question. Has the person that's held the women's Money in the Bank, have they held it for like a long period of time? Has there anybody that's held it for over 6 months?
No.
Damn.
Not at all. Not at all. They usually do it within like very shortly after winning. Hey, look,
the legend!
It's our guy.
Ah!
Hey. And he got the shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Our man's.
What's going on, man?
Long time no see, man.
Mr. Bad Blood. What's good?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. That's how they favorite, man. How y'all doing, man?
Happy to see you, brother. I'm
yes,
good.
Sir.
Same here.
Happy to see you.
We were just talking about you know what I mean, about to go into the women's match, but forget all that. Talk about your experience, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I ain't go to sleep yet. Man, I ain't been to bed yet, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna make it to work tomorrow. My girl probably tired of me. That's probably why she said she had to go run errands with her parents. She don't do that shit on no fucking Sunday. Yeah. Bro, that shit was fun as shit, bro. I met a lot of people in there. Zilla, super cool. Had like a shirt. He had a Letterman from a high school in Hawaii that him and my little brother went to, and I was like, dang, bro, that looked familiar. Then I was like, I talked to him. I was like, oh shit, let me take a picture. I realized who he was, and then we had the first thing was getting seats in that motherfucker. I was like, yo, I'm not about to pay no $500.
As you should.
Nosebleed. And so that was a different experience. Like I had to learn, getting them bitches as soon as they come out. Like I knew I was gonna go, but I don't know why I waited till the last minute to get tickets.
Oh no, that's the cheat code, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so waited till like 4 or 5 o'clock and got some great seats, bro.
Yeah.
And so like that was an adrenaline rush. But other than that, man, everything was like smooth, bro. Everything was smooth. The people was around me. It was a lot better experience than the Saints Falcons game. I'll tell you that much. everybody was friendly in that motherfucker. Last Sunday, not so much. Not so much.
Hey, bro, I saw where you were saying you was in a crowd of just enemies. Ops.
Good thing I ain't paid for them seats. I paid for general admission for standing room. I was just looking around to see what nobody was sitting at. Oh shit, man. Oh.
Hey, bro, it's all good. How they gonna catch you? It's over now.
Right. But overall, bro, great experience. It was my girl's first time, at a wrestling event. Period. So that was my first PLE. Usually we went to SmackDown together as a family. I've been to a few house shows. Never been to one thing I haven't been to is an independent event too. I need to check that off my bucket list. But great experience. Man, I can't bro. It was like I'm still on cloud 9, bro. As y'all can see, like Like, bro, I barely can keep my eyes open, bro. I'm so goddamn tired, bro. But shit, we got to figure it out.
It's key, man. I'm glad that you got that experience, man. I feel like anybody's first like PLE experience, like is like going to a television show is cool, but going to like an actual PLE like is a whole different vibe. And I like I'm guessing because you said you watched it back. Like, did the crowd, like from what you heard live than what you heard on TV, did it match up?
It did. It did, bro. Like, but no, I don't want to say that because I'm trying to be corporate tardy. It did. I'm gonna say that. I'll tell you. If you kind of catch my drift, it did.
I get it.
But I'm fuck it. I can't be corporate. That's not me. I'm trying to figure out like how those chants started. Like that's the thing. That's one of the things I was kind of weary of because like a chant would start and I'm sitting around and everybody's just sitting down, like eating, drinking, you know what I mean? And then the chant would kind of like start. You're not saying that it was just weird how the chants were starting, you know what I mean? But people was saying so. Like, some of the most organic chants, the most organic chant was "fuck you, Solo." That was the most organic chant out there. I could say, okay, I could see where like everybody kind of like was saying that, but like the "This is awesome" chants, it was almost like it was stale spots in the matches after a big move, and then those was kind of like getting pumped in, but other than that, like everything else was kind of was straight. My girl, and I had to check my girl about this too. She didn't like the "This is awesome" chant. I was like, baby, that's like the chant. Like, what you
don't like
about?
the "This is awesome" chant?
She's like, no, it's corny. But one thing I was proud of,
it's wrestling.
She's like, I don't like that one. She's like, I don't like that one. I was like, what? She's like, I don't like that. This is awesome. I was like, baby, like if that's the chant that I want. Like after I no mind. But but one of the things that I was proud of her about was she was like, I want to see what shirt I was gonna wear for the actual event, and she had 2 shirts, bro. And I was like, it was like a proud fiance moment. I almost cried, bro. She had one was a Culture King. Shout out to Culture Kings. She had a Cody Rhodes t-shirt, and I was like, dang, where the fuck you get that from? And then the other one was like OG Rock shirt. Wasn't actual OG because she just bought it like this year, but it was like it was printed this year, but it was like the People's Champ Rock when he had the chops. I was like, dang.
Come on, a throwback.
I told her to wear the Rock shirt for obvious reasons, but we could talk about that. I should have told her to wear the Cody shirt from how that motherfucker came in that bitch, though. Bro, we seen that band come in. We was like, what the fuck?
Oh well,
and that's like one of the most famous bands in Atlanta because you gotta really try out to be as part of that band. And that shit was lit, bro. A shout out to Brandy for that one.
Major shout out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm glad you had a great time, man. Hope
yes,
sir. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be your last PLE, man. We all got to go to one together. I feel like that's in the cards.
That's long
overdue. But yeah, the going back to the rest of the card. Well, first before like you for you, Mac, the Punk Drew match was a thumbs up. Seeing it live,
bro. Man. I had these aunties sitting behind me, and one was a super duper wrestling fan. The other was like, she went there because that's her girlfriend. You know, it seemed like they've been best friends forever. The best commentary I had all night. The best commentary I had my whole life. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go as far as saying that. I can say that confidently, because this lady was trying to explain to her what was going on, And then she was kind of catching on to what, like the wrestling, that aspect to it. So for instance, she was like, bitch is a bitch. Why the fuck is he throwing what the fuck is in that bag? That was the lady that wasn't a fan. She was like, oh girl, that's just thumbtacks. She said, bitch, thumbtacks. What the fuck are you gonna do with that? They already had a wrench and a fucking steel thing. And then it came out being fucking the friendship shit. She was like, oh fuck no, bitch. That shit gonna hurt. So bro, it was over, man. Like that for me though, that was a great ass match. Like seeing it live too. Seeing CM Punk live can't go overrated. Make you go, it was just bro. I'm sorry if I get lost for words. I know I'm a man of many words, but I was.
Oh, you ain't got no sleep, man. You're
fine. I feel like, man, like we rode to go watch the 1:00 games earlier. First we watched my little niece play softball, and then we watched a little bit of the 1:00 games at a place over here called Taco Mac in Atlanta. And bro, on the way over there, I was like, "Hey, look, don't play that." Like we were playing Rich Homie Quan, RIP. Hey, I want to hear that Final Boss Rock. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear on the car ride. I don't want to hear nothing else. I want to hear wrestling theme. You get what I'm saying? That's how much of a high I was on, bro. I'm still on it.
Yes, sir. We love that. What up, Chaz? Welcome.
Gang, gang. What's going on? My man, Mac, boy. I ain't seen since 82.
Yep. You know
yes, sir. Black Crown in full effect. What's going on, man?
Hey, since we all here, let's go ahead and do this. Since we all here, let's go ahead and get this started.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, you do your thing.
Hey, no, man. Because this is gonna be the clip that we use. So yes, there we go. Nolo, do the honors.
Oh man, so I gotta do that. I feel like it should be the forward chat, but hey, whatever. We got
no. I said I want you to do it.
Oh, okay. No problem, brother. Hey, I got you, champ. No problemo.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
Hey, that's hard. Fuck.
It is.
And new BGW predictions champion, the Poetic Crippler, Scotland Underwood.
The Poetic Crippler is crazy.
Insanity. But
hey man, we brought it back. We brought it back, baby. Yes, that's exactly what they was gonna do, and I loved it.
Yeah. Put your ones up. Tribal Steve. All right.
Yes.
So guess what? We don't give a fox.
Hey.
I like what you did there, sir. I like what you did there. That was smooth. I like that.
Yes.
Chaz, before we go on to the match we were previously talking about, because the middle of the card really didn't matter. What did you think of Drew and Punk?
Hey man, drop one of Clue's fucking bombs. That shit was fantastic.
Best Hell in a Cell match I've ever seen in my goddamn.
Man, listen, it's up there, yo. For me, for sure, the ones I've seen, yeah, it's definitely because we all been investing in it. Well, since day one, since this all started, and we knew it was only going to end one way. I mean, and it had to end this way. No, I don't need no fucking grappling tech. I don't need none of that shit, man. Take each other to devil's toenails. You know what I mean? Go dap Satan up real quick. I need that. I need that energy. And motherfuckers, that's what we got. And even in the midst of that, they still gave us, you know what I mean, stories. They still gave us graps, like with the sharpshooter randomly sharpshooter in the middle of the fucking ring, paying homage to Austin and your man Brett. Punk still doing a what's his submission he do?
Oh, the Anaconda Vice?
Yeah. Punk still doing a fucking Vice. Drew still doing Clement. Like, even though this was a bloody and violent match, you still got, if you are just a fan of pure wrestling, you got it all in one match. You know what I mean? Everything that you need, from storytelling to grappling to pace to everything that you want, it was perfect. It was one of the ones where it was the feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and just because, again, it could have been the main, but let's be honest, it's Roman, so you can just throw that out the window. It was the perfect start. It should have started. It was a perfect, because there's nothing wrong with being an opener, especially if that's your opener. Like, if that's your opener, oh nigga, you could now, you know, the rest of the card. Well, but the opener was solid. The opener was good. I don't know if did y'all talk about Nia and Bailey yet?
We were literally talking about it, and then Mac showed up.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah,
perfect. Tell you, during that match, like, so my girl was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the merchandise stands to get us a shirt." That was her plan. She was like, "I'm gonna go because I don't want you to miss anything." You know what I'm saying? That's why I put the ring. You know what I'm saying?
A real one.
She did like that. But she left, and doing that match, she came back with just a drink because the drinks were like right behind us. She was like, doing the Bailey match, she was like, "Hey, look, the merchandise stand is packed right now."
Damn.
I can believe it. And that shirt, shout out to that shirt. That shit tough.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you know what the toughest shirt was? The toughest shirt that they had over there, it was a Hawks shirt. They had a shirt with the Hawks. I'm not a Hawks fan. I couldn't do it. Like, I was like, that was gonna be my last choice. That was like the third choice I told her, but that was the Hawk. It was like Bad Blood, and it had the old school Hawks logo, the Pac-Man.
Yeah.
And inside of Hell in the Cell. That shit was the toughest.
Oh, that sounds tough.
Oh,
has this been one of the best? Has this been one of the best merches that y'all have seen? Like just around the show? Because the stuff that I've seen shirt wise and like has been phenomenal. Yeah. Like, I haven't seen a lot of misses.
They went in, bro. They went in on this.
Like, their merch department right now, they firing off on all cylinders.
Yeah,
they in their bag. They in their bag right now.
Yeah, but yeah, it was good. I thought it said opening was good. I loved it. I loved the Nia and Bailey match. Obviously, the close was the close, but yeah, they did their fucking thing with that open.
All right, before you ask your question, I'm gonna tell you something too. It's on topic, but it's off topic. So right during the end of that match, they had everybody started like looking up this way, like behind me, because I was like that area where Cody will come to the left side and like shake everybody's hand. Mm-hmm. On the stage. That's where I was That's where I was at right there. But they had like a press box above me. On that press box, I don't know if y'all seen that scene where Chelsea Green, it was like Metro was like she was staying.
Yeah.
That was like literally right above, like about 4. It was just like one level above. Bro, everybody was in that bitch. They ain't showed you everybody that was in there, bro.
I could believe it.
They had way more people than they showed you. So Metro and Quavo was sitting like right behind, the announcer table, right? But when you look up in that motherfucker, they had Jay Uso, they had Trick in that bitch, they had Future in that motherfucker. Bro, that shit was a damn club in that bitch, dog.
Future was
in that bitch. Like, Future was in that bitch, dog. They just didn't show y'all on the thing.
Yeah.
But Future was in there, bro. Like, Future was in there. He kept on popping out. Every time that his song come out, he'll be like, that little song he got with Metro, he'll come out like, salute motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that was like a nigga and that was like that's
a nigga anniversary. I feel like that.
Yeah. Triple H doing that stupid ass announcement. We could have got a Future and Metro performance.
Nah, he ain't gonna do no shit like that. If you know Atlanta, bro, them niggas bougie. the regular niggas, let me school you just a little bit about Atlanta, just a little. And my people that know, No. Atlanta people is bougie. Not the celebrities. Matter of fact, it's no celebrities in Atlanta for real. It's none. Because the regular people that's from Atlanta think they celebrities too. So everybody is fucking bougie, bro. So for them to do a performance, they would have been. They had to pay them a pretty penny. Like them niggas are just like when I went somewhere, seen like what's the new Captain America? He was at the game.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie, yeah.
Walking around, bro. Walking around. Only Saints fans, and because he had a Saints jersey or whatever. But Saints fans was like taking pictures of it. Atlanta people like, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga just like a nigga like me. And be their own people like Ludacris, Scrappy to be around. They just walking by him. Not even saying what's up to him. Bro, it's different over here, bro.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
I can believe it.
It's different over here. Like they had the shit. Like I had my partners from Atlanta. They'll like I'll say, oh shit, that's so and so. Hey, yeah.
They told you to hold on.
Relax, player.
Relax.
I'm already naturally like that. I ain't gonna ask you no picture unless it's somebody that I really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like Zilla, for the other hand, I had to.
Of course.
I knew y'all boys would have want that picture.
Of course.
Boosie, that's Boosie. And that was in Atlanta too. But anybody else, niggas like, hey, bro, put some water on your fire. Relax. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, all right. Did not know. No, I didn't know. Getting back to the card, like I said, Nia, Bailey, decent match. Really no like heat to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like it felt like what it was supposed to be, like the match after something epic just happened, right? Nia almost busted out that Hurricanrana.
Boy, I almost lost my shit.
She was trying to do Hurricanranas. She's out here doing submission holds.
She was cooking.
Multiple. I was like, oh, sure. I see you. Got in her bag in today.
Now you're fine.
That she is.
It's fucked.
Exclamation point.
You know what I mean? Tiffany Stratton came out. I like the unintentional tease of like the, you know what I mean, like the referee having the briefcase in her hand and she's handing it back, and then Nia set up like the Undertaker.
Yep. First thing she sees, Tiffany and the referee, like, what the fuck you doing?
You know what? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, do you know when I would actually do the cash in? I would do it in Saudi Arabia, because if they're gonna do Nia and Liv, and you have both champions, that'd be the perfect spot, because you don't know who she would go for.
You don't know who she's gonna do. Dog. She'll look at both of them. And she's be like, and then she gonna hit Nia with that shit so bad because she remembers how she talked bad about her.
Yeah. But other than that, you know what I mean, the match is what it was. Bailey could probably take a step back for a little bit.
Yeah, I think that loss kind of solidified.
Yeah.
For the next few months, at least, you know, for her to relax, let her character be missed, and then come back, you know, with a vengeance, maybe with a revamped character, maybe as a heel. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So, just like how AJ Styles came back Friday, you know, he was a heel, came back a fake, but it didn't make sense. He got hurt as soon as he got there. Hopefully is that a legitimate injury, or that's a
that's a storyline. Yeah.
Nah, I need Bailey to get turned on first.
That's what I was about to say. I need that Naomi Bailey one time.
Yeah, I need to get turned on first before she goes somewhere.
Yeah. Shit, everybody be down a peg once Charlotte come back.
Oh.
Charlotte the one taking. Yeah, Charlotte taking.
You don't think she'll go to Netflix?
Who? Charlotte.
Yeah, you don't think she'll go to Raw?
Nah, she might. I mean, she might her and her journey, man. She might go to Vivid.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably wherever Andrade is, that's where she'll be at.
This guy.
Yeah, that's just what you just said. God damn.
I heard him. I heard him.
I'm back, nigga. What the fuck y'all talking
Dang, my nigga back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
about? PG, goddamn. This is DMAC.
Damien and Finn, whatever.
Yep.
It was cool. It was cool.
They did their thing, man. They did their thing. I enjoyed it.
In-house, that was match of the night, though. A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Over Punk and Drew?
Yes. Like over Punk and Drew because Punk and Drew was expected to be fire, if that makes sense. So the room, they knew that was going to be fire. It was the first match, so everybody was like kind of like gearing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, this is fire. But when, you know, a lot of the in-house crowd didn't know what was going on too much. Like the Atlanta wrestling fans is a little different. Like it have some smart marks, then they have like it was half and half, at least in my section. So like when Finn match came and Priest, they was like, you know, kind of like, what is this? What's going on? But when Finn music hit and how hard it was, a lot of the people that wasn't wrestling fans were like, oh shit, this is kind of hard. Like whatever this is dope. You know, even like the auntie I was telling you about, she's like, I like his music, girl. You know what I'm saying? That was hard, but like the match, like the actual match was kind of fire, and like to me, you know, it was a lot of nostalgia stuff go to it. With it being Bad Blood, Priest coming in wearing, you know, finally getting to wear the Outsiders gear that he'd been dying to wear forever. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, the black and red. Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that was kind of tough. I thought it was a dope match, man. I thought it was a dope match.
Yeah, I was about to say I enjoyed it too. I thought they it was good for the rivalry they've been having over the tad bit of time, and I thought it delivered. I enjoyed everything they did.
Then why did Finn lose? Why, you know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I knew Finn. We should have knew Finn was gonna lose when what happened on Saturday, on Monday. You know what happens when everybody, the heels get the one up on the faces at the crib on the go home show. You know what's happening on the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
I was just hoping for Finn to win, but we saw what happened.
Chaz, what do you think?
Finn's gear was tough. I will say that, and the entrance is definitely hard.
This nigga started backward.
What is
it was. It was.
Oh man. Just say you
what I thought was going to.
I'm not gonna say shit bad. You don't have to like curve your opinion to me.
If you didn't like it, it's all good.
I was there. Everything was fire.
Right.
The break was fire. The drinks was fire. The burger I had over there was fire. Goddamn, the long ass walk between. I keep calling it Phillips Arena, State Farm Arena to the damn parking lot was fire. I had a great ass time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was to me. So shit. If y'all feel like that match was a stinker, it probably was. I don't know.
I don't think it was a stinker. It just kind of left me unfulfilled. It feels like we're at a stale point with this whole narrative. I do want more of Finn to tap back into that Savage bag. I don't know if he'll ever be able to reclaim that kind of spot. So,
my bad.
Yeah, I mean, like that's really it. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think everything happened expectedly. It just feels kind of stale right now with the storyline. So I don't know where we kind of go with it. My biggest hope is that in some way, shape, or form, Finn gets some kind of uplift from this. But we'll see.
So I have a theory that I was thinking about, and I think the Judgment Day. I think that like Damian needs to separate himself. I think what I mean, like talking about the Raven Live match. Like clearly that's going in the same direction, but like they kind of do their own thing. But for like Finn, JD, Carlito, and Dom, I think their next task is the Wyatts. Because you think about the promo the Wyatts did on or the video clip from Monday, and it was very much like don't force our hand. You know what I mean? They're coming at people that like have turned their back on their family. And at first I was like, shit, it might be Xavier, but that's not going to happen. Finn turned his back on his family, right? We all remember like there was already a problem with Finn and Bray, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so and then you think about it, you got 4-on-4. It just seems like that'd be the.
So is that like their narrative? Is that like what the Wyatts are now? Just kind of like the righteous, like righting the wrongs. Oh.
Yeah, this nigga call them the righteous. This nigga call them the righteous.
Sorry, I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. It really wasn't intentional. Just said it.
Yeah.
I just look at it more like the Judgment Day. They definitely need something else to do. What better team to do it against than the Wyatts? Like it all fits in, right?
Yeah, I'm with it.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
Did y'all see like the 2K25 thing of the Fiend?
Oh, what mask that he was supposed to wear? Yeah.
That was dope.
Oh man, bro. That was like a sad moment, and they did that like between breaks. They showed it on the
big screen.
Big screen, bro. That shit was kind of like, oh my god.
So he's the next DLC.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on what's today? I forgot what today is. I mean, I know it's Sunday, but I forgot.
Today is
6. Yeah, he's on the 10th. He's on the 16th, I think. So next, not 2 Wednesdays from now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that motherfucker.
Oh no, I already got the game. It's gonna pop up. All I gotta do is get it from the agenda.
I haven't got the game yet, but I'm gonna get it.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
You got a season pass
to where?
I bought the what you call it, the $100 one. So all that shit come with it.
Oh, okay, bet. Not smart.
Oh, well, that shit is.
So every time, I mean, I don't know how much the shit costs now, but at the time it was $100, so I just paid for that.
And then like everything comes with it when it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I would say this probably would be the best time to get the game because if I'm not mistaken, I've read somewhere where they were like, the release for the next one isn't going to be in March, but October of 2025. So this would be the best time to get the game since, you know what I mean? Like I can imagine they'll add more DLC. I've already heard like rumors of them like trying to get like a TNA pack going. So,
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
They're gonna put Zachary Wentz and Joe Hendry in that bitch because you already
man. Jordan Grace, why not?
Jordan Grace, yeah.
I'm with it. Yeah.
The Rascals, let's go.
Speaking of packs, the 2-pack of ass that was Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. The match was terrible, dog. Like that was a terrible match. That was a terrible match.
That shit sucked.
Terrible match.
Now that one I can say sucked. So when I went to the restroom like right after that, and they had the guys in. That's kind of weird. I guess I'm about to say we was talking in the restroom. They're like, "Well, that's supposed to happen? Was it a box between?" Oh, like, bro, I'm trying to piss. Like I ain't trying to talk to you. I'm trying to find my wallet, and I'm trying to piss. Like I lost my wallet in that motherfucker too. But
well, you was lit, won't you?
Yeah, he was.
Man, my nigga was living
at a time.
Yeah, it was at the time.
I found that motherfucker, but
that's all that matters.
Matter of fact, that's why I say the wrestling fans probably the best fans. It was football fans. I probably got scammed You know what I'm saying?
You were in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was just about to say, bro, I'm in Scam Central, bro. The rappers even talk about scamming each other in that bitch. But nah, overall, bro, that yeah, like they was like asking, like, was that like the finish a botch or whatever? I kind of like when we seen him rise up. Damn, I said rise up. Nolo know what I'm talking about, right? I hate saying rise up. That's the bullshit. That's a bullshit ass phrase, bro. But when he got up in the air, you dig what I'm saying? We kind of seen like the little rope that he was in. That's why he didn't want to stand up the whole time. But yeah, that shit was ass. Like that shit was weird. It was weird to us, like, cause when she threw Charlotte on her, the bell.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
all right.
Tell me how y'all felt about that shit.
All right. Everybody hated the match, so I'm gonna come through because I didn't hate the match. I hated the finish. The finish was trash.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like the finish. I thought the match was good.
I thought the match was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was probably one of their better ones that they had together. And then, okay, I know you ain't like it, bro. But I thought like the actual like wrestling aspect of the match, I thought they did their thing. It's just when it came to the end of Dom falling out, then he's sitting there like a pinata about to get assaulted by Rhea Ripley, and Big Mommy Cool came out. And they didn't know what the hell they was doing, and she put Rhea on top of, or put Liv on top of Rhea when the bell had already gone off and had been a disqualification. And yeah, I just thought it was just nonsense to the total end, and it didn't seem like they really know what was going on. But before that, I was perfectly fine with it. Everything worked out for me. Go ahead, Charlotte. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, dog. Hey, man, we straight.
Yeah, man. That's the beautiful thing about this podcast and pro wrestling. Like what you like and what I like can be two different things, right? I didn't see it that way. When you said that was one of their better matches, looked at you a little crazy, but maybe you saw something that I did, right? I definitely preferred their SummerSlam match. And I think honestly, what it is for me is just like I'm fatigued with this story. Like the peak, like to me, the peak happened at SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, right? Yes,
because you know what I mean. Like the things that they're like the general consensus is like the title is kind of like pigeonholed in this story, which it's a big story. I get it, but I think we talked about it last week. Like it feels like there's no right now there's no clear if they were to pivot, there's nobody clear to challenge for the title and it'd be believable, right? So Liv's about to go, as of right now, it's Liv and Nia Crown Jewel, right? Which that's going to be a fascinating match. I do think Rhea's going to win it prior to that because I think they're going to do Rhea and Nia, but then after that, then what? You know what I mean? Because then you got to get from Survivor Series to Mania. So clearly the person that wins the title is going to carry that title all the way to Mania. So then it's like whoever they throw out is just going to be like, oh, it's an easy win. So I'm just, like I said, just tired. Oh, shit, is this Terry Williams in this?
It is Terry.
Motherfucking Terry Williams popping up.
God. Black man.
Oh, shit. What's up, man?
Boy.
That's all I can.
Hey, man, it's all good. Like you said, difference of opinion. But I do agree with you that I don't know what the hell they about to do from Crown Jewel to Mania. No idea.
No.
Could tell you.
Am I looking forward to a Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez feud?
No.
I remember they had a banger a couple years ago on NXT with the last women's standing match. That was fire.
How long ago was that?
That was When did we go to Dallas?
22.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I got you.
Shit, I think it was pandemic. Or 2021.
It was after the pandemic.
Nah, the NXT feud was 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2021. 2021. But does anybody got before we move on to something positive?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, this is what I've been obviously clamoring for, like, for her to, go heel or Raquel. Am I saying it right? Raquel. Thank you.
Raquel.
Raquel. Thank you. Because the whole her turning around, smiling, flexing her back, fuck out of here. What is that? I hated it. So this was the play. I just hate that the way she came in about it, like back was terrible and ass. Like now you really gotta make it believable because right now the last thing we got of you is not knowing what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? So
clearly it's still happening.
Clearly. So no, she doesn't, Mac. So
no.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. You make an excellent point. I need to actually figure out. I need to see who's on the roster again, who's viable. But they have to do something. I will hope they do something with this, and I'm pretty sure they are. So we'll see. I'll give it time to breathe because I this is what I've been clamoring for. But right now, shit don't look good, brother.
No, it don't. And then in your main event, Jacob Fatu and the Nolo of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, went against Cody Rhodes and the OTC.
The Nolo of the group.
Fuck that nigga.
Hey man.
The Nolo of the group is accurate. It made me funny.
Before we continue, Chaz, I need a definitive answer from you.
Yes.
Is Nolo Bishop?
Ooh, that's a good topic.
Is Nolo Bishop? Would I look at Nolo and he grabbed the gun and went on a horror spree?
I think it was.
Do I look at Nolo and I see myself at a locker, then this motherfucker just pop up?
Remember, he threw you under the bus a couple weeks ago.
I didn't throw you under the bus.
You see exactly what I'm talking about. You see the aggression? You see the aggression? You don't need to scream.
Is that?
But the main answer.
Nah, I won't go that far. I won't go that far.
That's all right, bro. You're scared.
You,
it's okay to be scared, man. You're Bucks fan.
Nah. Yo.
I won't go that far.
That's Bishop behavior right there. You gave your own answer of your own opinion, and then he went back there and attacked you for it, saying that you scared. Trying to intimidate you. Trying to intimidate
you. Oh man.
Classic.
Well, to continue on with our wrestling talk, the main event I thought was good. Solo Sikoa has now main evented through what 3 pay-per-view PLEs? 3. Legend, man. The legend.
3 in a row, right?
3.
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait.
Damn.
SummerSlam.
What was the shit last year? I mean, not last year, last month.
Basher. Well, no, was it Basher Berlin?
No, so 2. Because.
Oh, it's 2. Okay.
2. Okay. Yeah, 2.
Don't matter because
he's made a bit at 3. But I don't remember what the other one was.
He's 0 for 2.
Hey, man.
He's 1 and 2. He's 1 and 2.
Money in the bank. Money
in the bank.
Yeah. Hey, man. Can't deny his spot. Main eventer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, can't deny it.
It's there's a lot of people that want that. I didn't think it was that way, but like being in the crowd, they fuck with Solo, bro.
Hey, when they started chanting, he can't wrestle. I was like, man, that's me.
Okay, that was a little bit.
Yeah, that was me.
Come on.
I like we ain't gotta be out here.
I ain't saying all that.
Why we do this?
At least, I don't know. Maybe my side was some. I don't know, but they was like, Solo, I love you, Solo. I love
You had some Jacob Fatus in your audience.
They kept on saying that shit around me, bro. There was one lady. I maybe it was in the hill section, bro, because one lady was cheering for McIntyre. The whole time I was there, she was like, "Let's go, Drew! Let's go, Drew!" I'm like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, bro, that might have been. I might have been in the wrong section, bro. I need to go with the fakes. I was in the Nolo section.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It is. I agree.
More and more, Jacob Fatu. Hey man, like if he's the one, at this point, I would actually he would be the one I would have take the title off of Cody.
You know what? I ain't mad at.
He's made the brother got it, man. Like he like everything he does is like to a Chris. The eventual solo match between him and Roman is going to be a tremendous match. Like my man Terry said, like Roman was hitting a crucifix in this.
I swear, this nigga just hit a crucifix.
My man,
nigga did a crucifix pin.
My man came. Look, Roman came WrestleMania ready too.
WrestleMania ready.
That's crazy.
That's the producer right there, Big Bex.
Hey,
Bex,
what's going on?
Just turn the light on.
Do you think? I would assume Cody's out. Like he's done with this storyline, right?
Please.
Like, now we're focusing solely on like the family aspect because Jimmy returned, right?
Yeah.
Happy that Jimmy got that pop. But
Mac, I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off. Mac, what was that pop like? That's what I want to know.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
It was probably it was up there, bro. I had a young fella sitting next to me. He was about, I could say about 15, 16. And he said he had hit me. He was like, yo, because we were friends now. Like, we friends. Right. He was like, yo, that's Jimmy. I was like, what? After the first super kick, he just knew it was Jimmy. So, like, as soon as he hit the first super kick, and then, like, the smart marks knew that it was Jimmy. And then when he lowered his shit, everybody looked right back at that section. It starts saying, yeet, yeet. Did y'all hear all the yeet chants? Bro, it was like so many yeet chants, bro, throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear it during the Dominique Mysterio?
I was about to say I heard it a lot during the Judgment Day match.
Yeah, bro, because they was looking up to that nigga like help out, like
of course.
He was like, right? Yeah.
That nigga Jay ain't fucking. That nigga Jay was drunk as shit.
Hey, Jay out here partying. He ain't worried about his, no family drama, no nothing.
My old lady was like, man, who they keep looking at? And then I was like, let me get an answer. Cause like the angle I was at, like I was kind of like right up under like the little lever. I couldn't really see inside that motherfucker. And I'm not the one to look. So I got up, I looked. I said, oh, baby, they got a club in that bitch. Bianca Belair in that bitch. Everybody's in this motherfucker. So they, like, as soon as he unveiled himself with the bandana, everybody was like, yeet, like, bro, come down here, help your damn twin, brother. Make this, because they'll promoting that Survivor Series shit heavy, and Atlanta have the Monday Night Raw before Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll promote like those two things like real.
You about to be in the building for that one, huh?
You goddamn right. There's a pig. Soon as because they had turned the lights off and then they had the screen on, and as soon as the screen went, like they did the little shit, I done looked to my goddamn left like that, and she was like, "Oh God." Fucking right. You gonna be in there.
Shit, what I need to know is that rock pop. How did the rock coming out? How was that pop?
Look at this. Yo, you see how this nigga's face changed?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you what led up to it. So from my experience, y'all know I recruit for the high schools in Georgia for the National Guard. So the recruiters know that I'm a wrestling fan. You dig what I'm saying? Like one of my recruiter buddies, she had like her family like up there, whatever, and she recruit in like North Atlanta. I recruit like South Atlanta, and she was like, "Hey, the Rock down here, like the Rock up here." She kept on saying that. She's like, "Hey, he popped up to the school for a pet rally. He went to the football game. Like he is going to the event." And then then her boss hit me up. He was like, "Hey, McCall, the Rock coming. I don't know what you're gonna do. Like the Rock gonna come, bro. I seen him like 2 times already. You know, they picking on me because you know they older, you know what I'm saying? But they like the Rock too. You dig what I'm saying?" I was like, damn. So the match go on, the match happened, and then it was like, it seemed like it was gonna be the end of the night. And I told my girl, like, man, the Rock ain't coming. I was like, man, it was like one point of the match. I forgot exactly the moment because I was a little lit, but it just seemed like they had it figured out. Matter, it was the time where this what it was. It was when Roman left. He was like, bro, I'm done. I did what I said I was gonna do. I was like, yeah, the Rock ain't coming. And then when he went back, I was like, oh, for sure the Rock coming. Long story, not too much long. If you smell, boom. Right when that shit, everybody stood up, bro. I couldn't even hear. I got tinnitus, bro, from the military. Let me be clear. The BA, I got tinnitus from y'all. Y'all gave me tinnitus. My ears were ringing like 3 weeks ago before the Rock. But I'm just letting y'all know, goddamn. But bro, when I say that was the loudest shit, bro. My watch damn near broke. You know how you be in a club and that little yellow. Who got an Apple Watch in here? Nobody. Okay. Well, so it can have like a little yellow ear pop up and be like, the voice levels or the decibels is too loud. Bro, that shit said, hey, little nigga, you need to walk out this bitch. Get the fuck on. The fuck on, you hear me? Like that shit was, and as the little kid inside of me, dog, that's what came out then, bro. Like y'all know me, I'm chill, reserved. You dig what I'm saying? But I couldn't resist the feeling, hearing. Even my girl was saying that, like on the way to the softball game this morning, she was like, "I think that's what it was about the event when I heard if you smell what the Rock was cooking, because you know her brothers was wrestling fans too. That was like the moment, and then just seeing him, you dig what I'm saying? And then we right there, like we right on this nigga, like we right here. That, bruh. I don't want to end up on Cam and May show, so I'm just gonna say that. Like we just see him, bro. Like, no Diddy. That nigga's huge. That nigga's a big motherfucker. So, bro, it was like a whole bunch of emotions. Like, run, like, damn, bro. You made me a wrestling fan. I'm in Atlanta. I was a wrestling fan because I was just like 2 hours down the street in Columbus, Georgia, going to Video Warehouse, watching goddamn old tapes of your old ass. You're not really, and he's not even that fucking old. He was just young when he was doing it.
Right.
My bad. I took a whole 10 minutes to explain that shit, but that's just how.
Oh no, you good though.
No, you good.
hell no.
Bro,
Hey, look,
you had
hold
a
up.
first-hand experience.
Look,
Yeah.
we got somebody who doesn't even know who we are, but speaking facts and
There
it's
you go.
very enjoyable. So
Right
keep
there.
doing what you're doing, bro.
That's the feeling right there. Yeah.
So like just seeing that shit, bro. Like even like I posted it, right? I posted it on my Instagram page and my my Facebook page so my aunties can see. And then everybody hit me up. Like, you seen The Rock? You seen The Rock? You seen The Rock? You seen The Rock? But all of the videos that I sent y'all boys, right? Did I send one of The Rock?
No.
Nah.
No.
You couldn't. Because like you were so still in the moment.
Right.
Nigga, it wasn't naturally. It was no phones being raised in that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
That's how real that shit. That if that kind of sums up the feeling of that moment, that's what it was. Cause like niggas was paralyzed in that bitch. Like niggas was like, that's The Rock. That's The Rock. Like, and he right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how cool you is. I even looked at Quavo like down the way. That nigga was standing up like that, bro. Like with the he took his glasses off and like, yo, that's the mother. And I'm pretty sure he met The Rock. It was just that moment, dog. Like it was, you had to be there, bro. And the way WWE set up the event, too, it was beautiful because the stage was small. So like right behind, they even had a section right there to see into it. It was just a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful moment, man.
I love how you put it, man. That was. I could feel what you were saying through the goddamn screen. Like that's the feeling. That's the feeling right there. And I'm glad you had that experience. Okay, we lived through that. So that's dope.
It was like
hey, if y'all knew the real story of how I got these, man, look, I had to work yesterday. I was working. I had my girl probably tired of me asking hella questions to get out. Hey, look, these the 3 sites we need to get these tickets off of. You know what I'm saying? I'm trapping. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know what I'm saying? But
right.
She was a team player. That's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Big Bex. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she helped us out, man. She helped us out to have a beautiful moment, man. That was a beautiful moment, bro.
That's dope.
Beautiful moment. Yeah, overall. Like not just that with The Rock, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The whole event.
Right.
My bad. I took about 15 minutes.
Hey, yo, man, you gonna stop apologizing.
You keep
all right,
stop apologizing.
Everybody tell me I need to stop apologizing, bro. I've been apologetic. This is a new role that I'm in right now, bro. Like, you know how characters change. I've changed, brother. Like, I'm not the same Mac no more. I'm not the same Mac as episode 19, bro. This is a different person.
And look, that person was apologizing too. And what did we tell you? Stop apologizing.
Right.
So there's only one person on this podcast that I would cut off if they went on way too long. We already know who that is. So you are good.
Ain't that about a bitch?
I know it's not you, bro. It's somebody else.
No, it's definitely Nolo.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's definitely talking about me. It is cool. The continuity of me has been going on for many moons now.
Many moons, man. Many moons. But yeah, that was Bad Blood. Overall, will we say thumbs up, everybody? Thumbs up for Bad Blood?
I had a good time. I was good.
I know you had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Oh, you give it in the middle.
You know what?
That nigga said barely above average. Barely.
Hey,
bro, everyone got their opinion.
When do we see The Rock again? Because clearly, you know what I mean? Like going like this, like somebody about to get cut up, and it's probably going to be Roman. Footage just got released of the Bloodline in the stands, and Solo is saying, it's part of the plan. So
I would assume out the gate. I mean, there's no need to wait. Let's because now we gotta start brewing. Now we gotta start cooking this up.
Put the Rock in War Games.
That's what I'm saying.
Rock in War Games, man. This is go all the way. Let's put the Rock in War Games.
Let's go. We here. This is the road to WrestleMania, baby. We got to start now.
Bro,
shit. How about this?
What is it? 5-on-5? That's what we doing.
You can do 4-on-4.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
4. Okay.
Oh yeah. 5-on-5. Yeah.
I was trying to remember the last time the Bloodline was in it. I think it was 5. Yeah, it was 5 because it was the Uso, Solo, Roman, Sammy.
The Rock was counting because Roman is about to get an ass whooping.
He about to go to the upper room.
Shit. If Roman gonna be in the Rumble, throw the Rock in the Rumble.
Hey man, I'm with all the shenanigans. I'm with all the shit, baby.
Oh, so you gonna have the Rock get thrown out by Roman?
Shit, make them number 1 and 2.
W. He said 1 and 2.
Make them number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Rumble in Canada.
Nah, the Rumble in Indianapolis.
What's in Vancouver?
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series
Actually becoming a big four. I'm proud of them niggas, man.
I'm
proud of them getting the weekend vibes, man. I'm proud of them boys, man. We're restoring the feeling.
No. I don't appreciate this.
Restoring the feel.
Yo, your girl doesn't
restoring
appreciate
the feeling.
this.
Yes,
Why
sir.
you out here? Why you do it so disrespectful?
The Rock.
No. It is a big 4 pay-per-view. Now, is it 4? Sure. It wasn't 4, absolutely, but it's still a big 4. Y'all go put respect on Survivor Series, dog. After like War Games not there.
So many times, bro.
And that's okay.
You trying to do a Survivor Series watch list on Twitch?
Hey man, we gotta do something. We'll figure it out. I love me Survivor Series, dog.
I know you do.
Even the old 80s shit with the promos that everybody was doing.
Yeah, when it was actually something. But I digress.
It's good food around. It's always good food around, and I could always convince my aunties to buy me the pay-per-view to eat. But now that it's, you know what I'm saying, it's on. Yeah, I can afford it now. But that was one thing I was grateful of too. I know this personal, but I was like, dang, I know I used to be like waiting like months after the pay-per-view to buy the tape for $1, but I'm in the fucking pay-per-view. I'm in it. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, dang, bro, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever you think of, like, but I was like, man, thank God, bro. Like I'm here in some shit. All glory go to him.
All praise.
Beautiful feeling, man.
Amen.
Some key things to look out before we switch over to the B team. Obviously, Kevin Owens stomped the shit out of Cody Rhodes backstage.
Beat his ass.
You know what I mean? I like how they did it. They didn't do it in the middle of the ring. They really relied on people filming it. And once again, man, like therapy probably would have been the best option for Kevin Owens. But you know what I mean? Like, we got to where we were at.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes therapy, it's not the option that you.
It's not the option.
Sometimes you just got to put hands on people.
Yeah, you got to do that first before therapy. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, and is he really wrong in this situation?
No, he's justified in this.
No, he's not.
No.
Is he gonna win? No, but
no.
It's just good to see KO, in this, like, you know what I mean? Like you said, we needed something. So, yeah.
It gives Cody something to do at Survivor Series.
Correct.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see other key things. Certain tag team is making their way to the SmackDown brand.
Yes, they are.
Lucha Boys. No, them niggas not. Them niggas they in the 360 deal. They ain't going nowhere.
Niggas on that good night.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Tony Khan got Ray Phoenix over the balcony right now.
You got him on that ice chick. It's just right here, like, hey, your other brother, Matt Hardy, he can go. You tell you got to stay.
You're not going anywhere.
You ain't going.
Oh shit!
God damn! Tony Khan, boy, that nigga's P Diddy, ain't he? No baby oil.
Oh man! Oh my! That was funny.
But yeah, nah. Motor City
Your
Machine
boys.
Guns, baby. Yes, sir.
Your boys.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Yeah, I seen
How you
those
feeling?
signs, too.
Nigga, fantastic.
I know you were
Fantastic. Look,
I know that's your boys, man.
Suge, you notice this nigga got the same turtleneck Suge had on the Vibe cover?
He
I
do.
didn't want to say it until he took the jacket off, but now I can say it.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that Vibe cover? It was like
Absolutely.
Dre,
All of them. Yeah.
Dre,
Well,
Pop.
they all had it.
Yeah.
You know who else had it? You know who else had it? A
Who?
certain rapper who played Bishop.
I said Pop.
He got you there.
And that's you, nigga. Nolo.
Nah, I've been white, baby. You see this? Chilling.
anyway,
Yeah.
switching over. Well, first, how do we feel about the Machine Guns bypassing NXT, coming straight up to SmackDown? I love it personally, but we good? We happy?
I'm good. Yeah,
man.
and it's not like they can't bounce.
They can
Fuck
go
it.
back. They can do whatever they want to do.
They can
Who
do whatever
cares?
the fuck they want to do. Like they can go Raw, SmackDown. I don't give a fuck. Give them
That's
free
true.
reign because they earned it. God damn it.
That's what you do when you're the greatest tag team of all time. You know what I mean? You just do whatever you want.
They nice. They nice for real. And so for them to bypass the JV and go straight to varsity, it was well needed. It for them. Like they don't need to go to JV.
Shit, at this point, we could really go ahead and let go of Johnny Gargano. We don't need him. We got the real thing.
Yo, dog. Yeah.
No, don't worry about Johnny Gargano and his partner. Worry about Jamie Noble and his. They about to get rid of them niggas and make them niggas producers.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like Gargano,
Y'all thinking
Alex Shelley birthed these niggas, man. So Gargano,
He said, Gargano.
don't need him.
Go.
Slide on to
Johnny
the back.
wrestling. What Johnny Wrestle do to you, dog?
He
Slide on to the back.
What Johnny Wrestle do to you, bro?
Nothing.
Man, be-
It's just
you
until
ready to
Alex.
get rid of
He
him?
good until
You ready to
Shelley
get rid
comes.
of him for 3 years.
spots, bro.
You want to tell you the last time that Scotland was hype about Johnny Gargano?
I was right there with him. Johnny wrestling.
Johnny was the War Games joint. That was the last time. That was the last time I remember him being hype.
That was the last time he had the dog in him, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Now I don't know what the man.
NXT CW debut.
How y'all like that? Tell me about that. How that was. Because I ain't see it.
Well, you know, starting out, Julia, Roxanne Perez, amazing match.
Yep.
Julia, she fits perfectly in the mode of WWE programming, man. Like everything about her, like her presentation. Match was good. Roxanne, I still be tripping out. Like Roxanne is only 22 years old and she's a ring general.
22.
22, bro.
She is a young vet in this game, just out here. Don't miss.
22
Brings it
years
every
old.
single
Let's
time.
think about what y'all
She's
doing.
gotten
Man,
better each year or each match. She's gotten increasingly better.
I don't remember
Dude,
what the fuck I was doing at 22.
I was working at
I
Bush
wasn't
Company.
doing no great shit like that.
Yeah, I will do it too much. I will do it too much. She had her frenemy come through. Her frenemy came through to help her out.
Yeah.
Damn, he ain't too excited about Cora.
I'm
She ain't
glad
like
that,
seeing Cora no more.
Shout out to Core.
I'm glad that she's back to being Caucasian.
Yeah.
That's true.
She ain't hanging out with Broad anymore.
You know what?
Oh yeah,
I
they did date, huh? Forgot about that.
I apologize. NXT can wait. We got something a little bit more serious to talk about.
Oh, I was wondering. I figured you were either going to wait
thought
for
we
like
were saving
the
that
end
for
to
the
do
back.
that.
Are we saving that for that?
Because I got a lot of shit.
When you didn't do
Okay.
it, when you didn't do it after Bad Blood, I just kind of assumed you were just going to do it at the end.
Hey, no, look, because we still got some topics, so I'm on y'all time, so we can make this rock.
I'm here. I'm about to make another cup. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. Yeah. So I don't really care about Cora Jade like that. Not saying like I don't want her anywhere near the program. I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like she
doesn't move you. That's all.
She's not. Yeah, she is not a needle mover for me.
Yeah, I get it.
Neither is her doppelganger Sky Blue. There's just something about that aesthetic that I just got nothing for. Got nothing
to say for you.
Nah,
nothing at all. I did wonder who it was at first when they gave Julia the beats for a second. I was like, who is that?
Yeah.
Did not expect Cora Jade. I will say that.
I thought she had longer to go on with her injury, but has it been a year since she got injured? Wait, not even a year, right?
Wasn't it like January? Something like that.
Something like that. Same way February. Okay, so I thought she was gonna be out longer, but yeah, I was with you. I didn't think that was for
her. Wesley and Zach Wentz put on a banger. Zach Wentz was wrestling like he wanted that contract.
The rent was due. The rent has been due for quite some
time. He said, "What I gotta do to get my employment back here? What if I need?"
But yeah, that match was fantastic. The bump he took, that shit had me squinching. Because he missed the table, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
he sailed right over that bitch.
Just slid right on over the shit.
He sailed right over that, just like Aaron Rodgers did that throw in the game.
Yep. So, but it was a great match. It was fantastic, and the right call was made. Do they get signed? I'm sorry. I mean, I was because Nick, you had posted it. Do you think they get signed now, or is that still?
I would. I can't see in a situation where they don't get signed.
Okay.
Like, and it's not even a case of like I'm trying to deplete TNA.
Right.
I just think I genuinely think now that the machine guns are on SmackDown. Like, there's not that many tag teams in NXT, right? You got Hank and Tank. They don't really do nothing with what's the two brothers' name, Idris and Malik Blade. They don't really do nothing with them. And just like I can see like a scenario like a best of 3 or 2 out of 3s with Axum and Frazier against the Rascals. So I think that'd be the way to go.
Okay.
We know how Chase you do. Lose.
Yeah, they not even in the factor. Yeah.
They be hooping though, man. They do be hooping. But
I never said they weren't good. I said what they be doing.
It's inevitable.
The next person they bring in today, Brank's gonna turn on to.
You would be a perfect Chase U member.
A word? I think I'd be good in it too, man.
I think so too, man. A Chase U sweater, you know what I mean? Hold the title for a day.
Yeah, man. You're funny. I like that one. I do like the mostly black sweater though. That shit is fire.
That shit was fire.
Yes.
Jada Parker turned on Lola Vice.
Yeah.
They gotta run the fade. Just run the fade. Just go ahead, scrap.
Breaking news: Gervonta Tank Davis just announced his next fight against Lamont Roach, Houston, Texas, December 14th in the Toyota Center.
I thought that Ben got signed.
It did, but it just made it official.
Oh, okay.
I do want to sound like I knew some shit.
This man wanted to get his charms on. I see.
Yeah.
I feel
and then Trick Williams, 2-time NXT champ.
2-time. I thought Ego did his thing, man. I thought he did his thing as the champion. Held the title, did his thing there. I liked him in the match too. Man did the go to sleep in front of Punk, told him to count. Had him totally do his thing. And well, we know how the rest of that ended.
Scott, are you happy with? I know when Ethan first got signed, you was like he's gonna prove it for you. Have you been impressed with what he's done so far?
Very much so. Very much so. I chalk what happened with Ethan Page of like when you have the right machine behind you,
right?
It works, and that's not even to say like the WWE machine. Like I just think Ethan Page was underutilized in his previous employment.
Right.
Same thing can be said for like a Swerve. You know what I mean? Like you just when you find the right fit for you, you'll always rise to the top. Yeah, I think Ethan Page, like he's somebody like Ethan Page can go up to Raw or SmackDown right now and wouldn't look out of place. Like
right.
his character fits that mold. So yeah, I'm been very impressed with Ethan Page.
Real shit though. He could go up there, but this ain't the room for him right now.
Yeah. You know,
it's a little thick. It's a little thick.
Little.
They ain't falling up in all cylinders, bro. From the jobbers like Carmelo Hayes to the
you call my man a jobber?
Damn! Wait a minute.
What are you doing? What is up with you?
Mac,
what type of shit you on?
Joking, bro.
All right. I'm sorry.
All right, making sure.
I'm sorry.
Making sure.
Okay,
they tied 3-3, baby.
Gonna see how this shit work when on. We gonna see how they really feel about this nigga who gonna break the tie. When they say that, we gonna have to petition.
You're not wrong.
All come together for this nigga.
Going over to the B show, AEW. Mm-hmm. Nothing really of note.
Oh no! Damn, I've been going that long. Y'all just finally decided that that's the B show.
It's always been the B show.
Yeah, that's not.
We never said.
We
always thought it was the B show. Yeah. You just didn't want to watch it.
You just didn't watch it. We've never said that they were like on like a level playing field.
Okay, my bad. I stand corrected, blood. I stand corrected.
No problem.
So, does anybody really know what took place on like Dynamite? I only saw like two. I know you didn't. I only saw like 2 segments.
The
main one being Shelton Benjamin is now All Elite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy with. You know what I mean? First of all, that pop.
That man Punk Nana took his coffee.
Took the man coffee.
Yep.
So let me ask y'all, are y'all liking the direction so far of where this is leading to? Because, you know, clearly the next one, it may not be this week, but you know what I mean? Like Bobby Lashley is coming to AEW. So are we liking the direction, the slow build to it?
Yeah.
I love it. Because it's inevitable. It's inevitable. So, you know, it's no rush. I mean, whenever it happens, it's going to be impactful. I think I'm more curious about who's going to be the fourth, right? Because of this new argument about it being the women. I'm not opposed to that. And you have a good selection of who you can choose from. Obviously, you know, with the MVP Money Monet, that's kind of a hand and glove fit. Or, you know, you can go Queen Amata. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like she should fit in there. I don't see it being Athena. Not saying she can't, but I see Athena going on another route after, you know, ROH and the Billy Stark storyline. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see how they do this fourth member. That's to me is the most selling. I'm not mad if they, you know, decide another guy who we don't know about, maybe like EJ, although he's in a storyline with Lee Moriarty, so that's probably not what another brother that we don't know about or I haven't seen in a while. But yeah, that's probably the most part I'm kind of curious about who's the fourth member.
No,
I definitely see, like, I like the Mercedes Monet. I think she would benefit perfectly with somebody with like MVP. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Let's be honest. Like, Mercedes is not the strongest talker.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
And like, MVP, I feel like, would absolutely add to the presentations. You could even have it to where that's kind of separate from what MVP and like the Hurt Business, whatever their name is going to be. That could be a separate deal. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like that, like an old school manager, like a manager back in the day. Like, he had like guys that he managed, but like they weren't like affiliated with each other. Like maybe once in like a blue moon. So MVP managing Mercedes is more of like two boxing promoters come together.
Two brands.
You make an interesting point. Are you where my brain, when you said that, what my brain went to was when and correct me to put the name, but when Paul Heyman was in WCW, he was managing
the Dangerous Alliance.
Yes. Where it was like, obviously, like you said, they were all together, but at the same time, at one point in time, he was doing key things with like solo pieces off to the side. Do you see something like that with MVP and Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I think I just like clearly like what they're gonna do with Bobby Lashley. Like, put it like this: everything MVP should be touching is main event status.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like Mercedes main event, Bobby Lashley main event. I do think whoever they add to the fourth of the Hurt Business, him and Shelton should be a team.
Run the fade. I got you.
And that's why I was like, Kenny King would be the perfect person to slide in that, because Kenny King and Shelton Benjamin as a tag team, man.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
It's real graps.
Graps.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Has he been wrestling?
I haven't seen him.
I ain't seen him in a minute.
Nah,
I'm
not sure.
He saw my tweet.
He did.
So,
he's active. He out here in the streets.
get that man on AEW, man.
Yeah. Would you do like maybe like Shelton and Swerve as like the build-up match and then you debut Bobby, or do you just go straight to like Swerve and Bobby Lashley?
That's a great question.
I like the warm-up personally.
Yeah, I'm
not that leads to the debut of Bobby Lashley being there. We also get a dope match of Shelton Benjamin and Swerve, because that's one thing I really am looking for now that I want Shelton to be able to get all these fire matches.
Yeah,
and what better opponent to be number one than good old Swerve?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that nigga named Prince? Who?
Prince Nana.
Y'all think he gonna leave Swerve and let Swerve be like Dolo, or he gonna join? Swerve gonna finally join, the business.
Swerve.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
The way it's looking, it don't really. They want to take Swerve from him, but I don't think Swerve is gonna leave, because he's probably gonna stand up for Nana. The MVP gonna look at him like that's a terrible business decision, and then he's like, "You'll just learn. You'll learn how this goes."
Run up through the gauntlet.
He set up the match with him and Shelton, and then he beat Shelton or whatever, and then here comes Bobby Lashley to end that man's existence that evening.
Honestly, I could see Swerve like kind of like baiting them in. And then like when MVP thinks he's got him, Swerve can be like, "But you never brought me to a world championship."
That's Swerve and Mo. He's definitely calculated. So I like that.
And then when he least expect like the beat down they're gonna give Swerve is gonna be
I need Swerve and Nana to get it, bro.
Yeah.
I need both of them.
Yeah.
Might as well.
WrestleDream this weekend. This all the matches. It's a Saturday.
It's like Saturday. It's Saturday. I know one match I'm looking forward to.
Which one is that, Nolo?
Private Party finally getting,
Oh, I was gonna say Britt Baker and Mariah May.
You are saying that. Okay, I had a whole other point, but we're gonna go here first. You're saying that like Britt Baker's gonna beat Willow on Wednesday.
You saying it like it's 100% Willow gonna win.
Willow's not losing Wednesday.
We talking about Britt Hogan right here, dog. Like, if it don't work for her, then hey,
oh man, not get down or lay down. Damn.
Get down or lay down, man.
And if you lay down, you stay down.
Stay fucking down.
That Britt Baker being beans of AEW, that's wild.
Damn.
Yo.
That's a hell of a connection.
No, to bring up your point, Private Party, Young Bucks. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
what
man.
Is the likelihood? What is the likelihood? What are you tipping? What are the scales that they win?
That they actually beat the Young Bucks?
It needs to happen.
I think it should happen. And he said it needs to happen.
It needs to happen. Like
it needs to.
Like, what's the point? Like, why not?
Listen,
give me a logical reason of why it shouldn't happen.
I'm going off the lessons you two specifically have taught to me. Just stop giving my whole
damn.
Okay, I am a product of this environment.
Damn, bro.
So now you want me to believe? Ah, shit. What the fuck?
The student has become the teacher.
I'm just saying. Mac, since you've been gone, they have been busting my motherfucking hopes and dreams left and right.
No, because some of the shit you were saying was really unrealistic.
You was out here rooting for people we knew were gonna win. Ain't no way.
My man, would you? My man was like, "Yeah, man, MXN."
To be fair, I don't ever remember. I think it was Top Flight and Private Party and something else. I don't remember.
Top Flight was even funnier. And those are my children.
Like we're gonna get that off. Come on, bro. Let this man dream.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. But
this is insane, man. She always takes up for everybody on the pod, but
because you
got the married one.
Because you got it every other time.
You
exactly.
That's true.
You already have her. That's goddamn.
Yeah, man.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. So, here's what I will say, and why Private Party needs to win. Right.
Ouch.
Because you wrong.
And she capitalized it. The whole
I might need to go because the conversation might need to be had. That is insane. Anyway, threw me off my game. The reason why Private Party needs to win is because I'm absolutely tired of like this bait and switch shit that Tony Khan does, right? It was the same thing that happened to Daniel Garcia. Nolo's brought it up plenty of times. That inability to pull the trigger is so frustrating that it's to the point now, like, I don't have faith about you in anything you do.
Never mind, you're right about Private Party.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna let that sit there, my boy.
Look, I'm at work. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like Garcia, Phoenix, like
yes.
What you call it? Orange Cassidy,
like you have to pull the trigger on Private Party. If this is a scenario where like this isn't the Acclaim and Swerve and Keith Lee, right? Like this is not that type of scenario. The Young Bucks have like pigeonholed the tag team divisions. Like there are tag teams like ramping up. The Outrunners is blowing up. You got the Grizzled Young Vets. You know what I mean? FTR. You know what I mean? When they come back from all the chaos they got going on in North Carolina with Hurricane Helena. You know what I mean? Like you have a solid tag team division, but for the good faith of your audience, it has to go on Private Party. People have been wanting this since day one. The fact that this is Private Party's first pay-per-view is fucking crazy, man.
Malpractice.
That's crazy.
No, they've been there 5 years.
The argument I had with them re-signing Daniel Garcia is this. And this does play in a factor since him and Isaiah Cassidy and Quinn are all boys. The fact that Daniel Garcia has to think about going somewhere else tells me he doesn't have 100% faith that you will do right by him. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be that for if Private Party does not win. I'm not in the locker room, so I could be 100% wrong. But I just feel like if Private Party, like, hey, it's not your time yet, to me, it's like, then your time's never going to come. So that's what I think about why Private Party needs this win more than anybody on the show.
Would you say, I know what you said about DG, and we all agree, but if that was a loss, that would be extremely significant, more than a lot. If, and I don't want to speak this into existence, if they lose, do you see this? I mean, you're gonna always have your stands, but do you see this loss affecting the brand like in a really negative light for quite some time?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Because it feels like you said, this feels more different than just some regular smuggler title match. Like 5 years, and they're just here. 5 whole years.
You can tell
through the pandemic. I'm sorry, through the pandemic.
You can tell this shit means something to both. Yeah. Isaiah Cassidy and Quinn. You can tell that like this is not these are not promos you see. Like they genuinely believe like they should be in a better position than what they are, and they absolutely deserve to be in a better position than what they are.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree more. I remember you saying. And I remember when Isaiah had cut that fire-ass promo, and it was like, damn, we thought he was going to take off, and it went nowhere. So, and again, he's been cutting these fire-ass promos, and like you said, you need to pull the trigger. You can't keep doing this to the fan base, to your workers, first of all, but especially the fan base who, through the good and bad, has still believed in this brand and still pushes this brand up, even in the midst of ugliness. You at some point in time, you're gonna have to pay us off with this. So I hope it happens. Like fandom aside, I really because it needs to happen, like y'all said. And I don't know how you survive if it doesn't.
What, AEW survive?
Well, I'm sorry, not like they're gonna die, but it's gonna be significant. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that.
Losing the audience losing faith in you.
Yeah.
I get that. Okay, got you.
Not like they're gonna throw that.
I was like, damn, they folded?
No.
But nah, man. They just deserve it, bro. Like after that, Mark Quinn being out for so long with his injury, and Isaiah going on his side quest with the Hardys, and then with who owned a contract or whatever, I can't remember who it was, but them doing all that bullshit. And I just thought when Mark Quinn came back, I thought that was gonna be like the them getting their chance, like their bigger chances and having more significant time coming along. But hey, this is their chance, bro. And I know they're gonna bring it, and I hope that they are rewarded, and we are rewarded with them being crowned the new AEW Tag Team Champions.
Has there been? I'm sorry.
It don't matter what the fuck they do, they going down the toilet. I'm talking about they going down. They going down a regular toilet. They going down. I heard everything y'all was talking about. You know
this nigga hating. Okay, I feel you. This was
Lord.
I
have missed this. I have missed this from Mac for sure.
Oh yeah, it's always good.
Has there been a black tag team?
It's been multiple.
No. Champions
Multiple.
in AEW.
Multiple.
Oh shit.
Keith Lee and Swerve won.
Oh, okay.
Then Clay beat them.
Damn, I keep forgetting that Max Caster is black. My fault.
Damn,
Yeah,
right.
I understand why you. I understand.
I'll take that L.
That's on me.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah. You know, this is a good segue into the serious conversation about
Word.
Yes. I'll be right back to the bathroom, and then
Oh yeah.
Buddy.
So Mr. Paul Levesque, press conference, conversation. You know what I mean? The question got asked about black male representation. And you know what I mean? Like, this has been a conversation that has been brought up in the last couple months, actually. You know what I mean? From the, you know, what MVP was saying. And you know what I mean? And keep in mind, we're going to put that out there. MVP even stated, I think on Twitter, that he did not say Triple H is a racist, but there was just certain things that he's been peeping out, right?
Yeah.
And then the whole Swerve contract of like them not thinking Swerve was above.
They thought they overpaid him.
Yeah, they thought he was overpaid.
They thought AEW overpaid him. Yeah.
And then we get to the question being asked about like more black representation on WWE programming, and Triple H said that he does not see color. He sees talent. It's not something that he looks at. Triple H in the media scrum is damn near 0 for 5 with answers. Yeah. man is not he's not good with answering these type of questions. But this question in particular is more frustrating because there were so many more ways he could have answered the question. By saying you don't see, and you know, we'll go around the table and everything about everybody's thoughts. For Triple H to say that he does not see color, you're automatically deflecting the issue at hand, right? Mm-hmm. Triple H could have just easily been like, you know what? We have black men, black women on this roster. They're phenomenal. They're incredible. Anybody can stand up and step up to that plate. Your concerns are being heard. It is something that we as a team are actively working on. Just stay with us. Stay tuned. And then you leave it at that.
Yep.
But instead, you're saying you don't see color, right? When the black men that are currently on the main roster right now, right? Montez, Dawkins, that's a tag team. Mm-hmm. Xavier, Kofi, tag team. While they're going through a conflict, it's still a tag team. The only singles male is Carmelo. You can't factor in NXT because somebody else is booking NXT, right? So I hate when people bring up NXT and they're like, oh, Wesley, Obafemi, Shawn Michaels is booking that. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, the fact that you don't have the conscious sense to address the issue tells me you know that there's no representation. And you're equating it to talent. We've talked on length about Montez Ford and where Montez Ford could potentially be, right? Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? Like, we don't know if that's a Montez Ford decision to just want to be a tag team with Dawkins. That's, you know what I mean? Like, they have not given him the opportunity to even try, right? We've seen like little bits and pieces of it, but we haven't gotten there. Right. I said it before we went on the air. Everything that Triple H is saying and how he looks at black men, black talent, the New Day storyline, how that ends will tell me everything I need to know. Because if we get to a point where the New Day does split up and then neither one of them capitalize on both of them, then you've pretty much answered my question, right? That means you do not see value in Xavier Woods. You don't see the value in Kofi Kingston. They're great hands. Carmelo is a young guy. Carmelo has every potential to be a WrestleMania headliner, right? And right now we're on a good trajectory, right? But then what's going to happen when that stalls out a little bit? Are you still going to put the foot to the pedal and push Carmelo to where he should be? When Obafemi, Trick Williams, Wes Lee, they come up to the main roster, are they going to be in a position where they are top stars? Mm-hmm. The fact that there's no confidence in that tells me everything. You know where the issue lies. He knows absolutely where being a talent of color goes to, because it's very easy for you to put every Hispanic person in the same group or in a rival group and then have them feud with each other. You do that quite well. You know what I mean? Love Damage Control to dearly. But the fact that the 3 Japanese women are in a group, right? We love it, but that tells me that, oh, you think they work better together. Mm-hmm. And it's the fact that the last black man to be on a PLE is what, Ricochet?
Ricochet against Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, right? And keep in mind, you know what I mean? I know I'm about to wrap it up before somebody else can talk.
No, go crazy.
Yeah, I just want to I want to get everybody's input on this.
No, right? Do your thing, bro. Hey, say what you gotta feel. Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
When the Bobby Lashley thing happened, right? When the Bobby Lashley thing and like that was all starting to come apart, and people kept bringing up like, oh yeah, well, you got to factor in Bobby Lashley's age, and you got to factor in like this and that. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to get the younger talent going, right? I know y'all remember there was a time that Bobby Lashley came out in the past 2 years, and Bobby Lashley was not getting monster reactions. Mm-hmm. People wanted Bobby Lashley to be in the spot that was easily given to a Brock Lesnar. But for whatever reason, you did not see that in Bobby Lashley. And now he is gone. He's elsewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, Bobby Lashley and AJ Styles are around the same age. AJ Styles now has a storyline where he's, on the retirement, but it's still a storyline. He's going to be given TV time, right? And I love AJ Styles, but you couldn't factor in Bobby Lashley. Perfect example. You took Bobby Lashley and you put them with the Street Profits. You're once again, let's just condense this. We can fit all of our quota on TV if we just put them together.
We can hit all our little diversity.
We can hit it all, right? The fact that we're going into WrestleMania season and the likelihood that a black man will not be on it's shit thrown into black women too. There was no reason why Naomi couldn't have been in that match. Do you know how long on TV last night that Naomi, Jade, and Bianca were on despite being the host?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, 33 seconds.
That's it, weak.
This is why I passed the mic on to somebody else, because I'm getting mad.
Nah,
I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
Hey,
so.
I'm about to say, go ahead, Chaz, because I know you wanted to say your thoughts.
He took the hat off.
The A hat.
Where do I even? I don't see color. Because it's deeper than the graps, right? Like the graps is the context of what he said it, but I don't see color has been a systematic issue that has been plagued in America and to us for centuries. I don't see color is why there's gerrymandering. I don't see color is why we get killed on a daily. I don't see color is a foundational piece of systematic racism, right? I need you to see me, and I need you to acknowledge my existence, acknowledge that I am important, and acknowledge what I represent to society. But in the context of wrestling, because that's just gonna make me really upset, so we'll just stick around. You don't have the best track record when it comes to booking Black talent, more specifically Black men talent. And if we go even further, Paul Levesque, you have a history of doing some really wild and saying some really wild shit. There was the DX spot where Pac was blackface. There was the whole Booker T thing. We don't have to go there. You do not have the best track record. You learn and base a good portion of how you move and your ideas and how you book from the individual who is currently hated among us. And I don't need to say his name, we know exactly what I'm talking about. But yet you position yourself as this progressive and forward-thinking individual, which, and I want to make sure I give credit, because it is not the same regimen. It is not. There has been strides, absolutely. So I will give credit what credit is due. But to consider yourself this forward-thinking, progressive individual who wants to get out of the darkness that surrounded WWE for so long, to say that comment is a slap in the face to everything that you want to be and to everything the Black talent represents on that roster. If you take away the Black talent on that roster, you are not moving the needle. You are not moving the numbers you think you're going to move. I just, and then what happens, right? Outrage happens, and then damage control. You'll pick somebody, they'll go over, they'll get the dub, and then that's it. It's the playbook. We've seen it time and time again. But that's where it has to stop. And that's where we come in as podcasters, as individual Black men of color, as Black men of color who in some point in time have experienced racism in some way, shape, or form. Black men of color who, although we are in great position that we are not now, every day we pray to make it home. It's on us. It's on us to continuously push the needle forward, push the culture forward. Speak the fuck up when we see these things, because again, if it wasn't for us, he wouldn't even bother to even speak on it. It would have been status quo, because that's just how it's been. This is the ultimate dream for me, to have our own be up there with the likes of WWE, AEW, TNA, whatever the case may be. And we have those brewing right now with Ashe. We have those brewing right now with Fight Club. And then if we even go even further, it's these little moments that remind us that we're still niggas, or we still have moments within our community that we gotta fix. We had a whole nother BGW fucking scam people the money and try to bring down black women to do whatever the fuck. So it just, the comment rubbed me the wrong way, you know what I mean? But it's very deeper because there is no fucking way. There's no fucking way you can say that with a straight face and feel like it was just gonna slide on over with the social climate that we have been in, that we're still in, and that we're trying to get out of. Sir, Triple H, Paul the fucking leg, you are on the fucking clock. Because this is it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable to a fan base, to a good portion of your fan base that pushes shit forward, because we love this shit. We love this fucking wrestling. But we deserve better. We are not asking for every fucking championship out of goddamn sun. All we're asking for is fair opportunities, man. That's all we've ever asked for. Fair opportunities to be on them stages. Fair opportunities to make them dollars. Fair opportunities to be on the PLEs. 3 minutes and 33 seconds should have never happened. You had fucking bullshit ass bitch ass Goldberg in a segment with fucking Gunther. Nobody fucking asked for that. Nobody asked for that. That spot could have been given to Carmelo and LA Knight. That spot could have been given to goddamn Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. So I hope this is the last time. I doubt it will be, but you know, it's important that we continue to light the fire. It's important that we continue to have these conversations, as uncomfortable as it is. It's important that we continue to make sure when we see some fucked up shit, we speak on it. We don't wait. And we don't because this artist may not like it or this. No, fuck that. If you don't understand, we are black. We are BGW for a fucking reason. This is our job. This is our responsibility. Yes, we gonna clown. Yes, we gonna talk shit. That's what we do. Yes, we want to be a pocket of space to give you some brevity in this hard shit ass world, especially for black people, because every fucking day it's a survival. No matter where you are at, no matter how far you get, you will have these reminders. You are still a fucking nigga every single time. So yes, we take that responsibility with a heavy heart, but we also understand we are highlighting a marginalized voice that still to this day. So we have to make sure we speak on this shit, and we have to make sure y'all get this shit, and we have to make sure y'all feel this shit, y'all core, so y'all can go out and speak on this shit and do something about it, because this can't continue to be the narrative. I need you to see my fucking color. Otherwise, you have no respect for me, and you have no respect for the people that love this shit.
Plain and simple, I don't see color as a cop-out. It is an excuse. It is bullshit. You either didn't want to deal with the question at the time and just wanted to get by it, so then you can just move over and go talk to your regularly scheduled program, or you are blatantly doing so. Me being an optimistic person, I'm hoping it's just the former, and he's just not good at media, which he has shown him to not be the best at it from time to time. There have been many opportunities and many different chances and situations where we have had, or we could have had, a better standing for Black men, Black women talent in the WWE. And it's still, as much as like we was clowning about it, it's still like crazy that you are in that black ass city, Atlanta, and you got the ambiance right, but when it goes to the actual matches, you don't have us like there. We're not really involved. we're involved in the ambiance of it and the things that are going on, like Bianca, Naomi, and Jay being the hosts. But we didn't have, you could have, like Chaz said earlier, easily could have had either Game 7 of Andrade and Melo there, or even had Melo against LA Knight for the United States Championship. Naomi could have had a championship match with Nia. Like, it's not like we are asking for them or for us to win. It's just that we would at least like to be more representation and for us to be seen more, because you're definitely relying on us for, and the culture for everything, to help you become cooler. You help you to get more eyes on you. And it'll just be, now fuck that. It is, we should be able to be a part of it more, of the actual show. And yeah, it's bullshit that is the narrative that he would like to continue to go with. And I will just be optimistic and hope that it will be better.
Yeah.
That nigga said that shit, man. I was just sitting here like a proud little brother. Like, I can't even say big bro. I'm like, oh shit, them niggas said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I say?
Oh,
you know?
man.
What can I say? What y'all said it. Y'all said it.
I think it's very important that we, like I said, very proud of the things that we've done over the years. I'm very proud of like our ability to make people laugh and smile. But then when the time comes and we need to have these conversations, we can have it thoroughly with like our emotions out on the table. You know what I mean? Because this is a very important matter. You know what I mean? Shout out to the promotions that are spotlighting Black talent, the Ashes, Naptown, Fight Club, several others. You know what I mean? Shout out to the promotions that are pushing Black champions like DPW. Like I said, like Nolo said, nigga, just do better. Do better. And get training. You need it.
Mm-hmm.
You need it.
And Nolo, you know, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, or just get somebody else to do the fucking press conference, dog.
That's all you got to do, dog. That's all you got to do.
I like the approach you took with it. And you're right. Like I said, I don't want to sit here and villainize him or, you know what I mean, make it seem like he's the worst, because the other administration was the worst. You've made strides. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to sit here and take that away, but that one comment is a flashpoint, because it damn near takes away everything that you've done up to this point. And being as intelligent you are, he's a very intelligent man, very wise man. I know you be on social media. You be on social media. Your ears to the streets. How in the fuck did you think that was gonna slide through? There's no logical way you thought that was the move, other than, and which I hope it's not, you just don't care. As long as in some way, shape, or form, like you said, you meet your quota and it's the talent and it makes sense, then you're good. That's not good enough. We're better than that. We deserve better than that. We move the culture. We are the fucking culture. I love Roman to death. There's a reason Rock got that pop. And you can say, you know, he is Black. We move the fucking needle. So I just hope this is the last time we're doing this, man. I hope and pray this is the last time. Like, Graps is supposed to be, especially in this market where it's so much to enjoy nowadays. It's so many avenues to go, man. We have so much representation. Shout out to fucking NXT. You know what I mean? Shout out to fucking Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Shawn
You know,
Michaels.
I have to. I gotta make sure I say that. Shout out to fucking Shawn Michaels because he gets it, and it's like it's wild to me. I'm like, yo, that's your man's. That's your best friend. You would think you would hop on and be like, damn, he really moving you on this. I should. We deserve better. We deserve better. We deserve better. And I want to be optimistic as well because this space is supposed to be where we come to get away from it all. You know what I mean? To get away from everything that life has to throw at us. But, you know, like you said, Scott, when it's time, it's time. And today was one of the worst times. So let's just hope and pray that, you know, because it's going to happen. You know the playbook. It's going to be somebody that gets a push out of nowhere, whether that's Montez, whether that's Carmelo, whether that's, you know, when Keith Lee come off injury, wherever if he decides to come back, whatever that's Dawkins, it's going to be somebody, or, you know what I mean? But it just can't stop at one-off thing because it's too much talent that we have out there and there's too much shit we bring to this table for it to be just a one-off thing. So.
Yeah.
With that being said,
well said, brothers. Well said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Especially DMac.
Yeah, that was the cherry on top. Exclamation point.
You know what, DMac? That's why I respect you as a champion. Chaz, I respect you as a champion. You can find me at Poetic Scotland.
Baby.
You can find me at Poetic Scotland on.
I need the real belt. Hey, baby. I know you hear me. Bring the real belt around here.
In fact, you know what, DMac, Chaz, grab your titles, man. Grab your titles.
Hey, man, that's all right.
Y'all grab your titles.
Hold on.
That's all right.
Yeah, grab y'all titles. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Chaz, as a champion, I respect you.
I mean, if everybody gonna grab their title, we ain't about to do this and not have mine. Oh, look at that.
Look at that, man.
It's heavy.
Yes, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what the fuck going on, man.
This right here, boom. Myself, DMac, chat, the original Shield.
Yo. Okay, I'm tired of this.
God damn.
You got what is up with you? We got a problem?
Good Lord. I ain't that. God damn. My man erased everything Nolo has done for the pod. The original Shield is wild.
Yo,
we got a
that's
problem.
crazy.
That's
crazy.
My man had enough.
Hey, yo,
bro, the disrespect, my God.
Y'all can find me at Poetic Scotland on X, Scotland _Underwood on IG.
Oh God.
And Twitter. Just to let y'all gentlemen know, like I said, I will not be defending my title this weekend. Y'all can sort that out with yourselves. But y'all,
he on that bullshit.
Hold the fuck up. No.
See, look. See, he on that bullshit that he was trying to do.
No. Fuck. No.
Hold on, real quick.
Had me defending that bitch. No.
Hold on, listen.
No. Ain't no fucking listen.
Hey, nigga.
Let's go back to goddamn 2019, nigga. When y'all defending this shit to some shit that I didn't even know anything about, and I still won. You defending that shit, nigga.
He is defending
that shit.
You know what?
I don't know nothing about what the fuck you want to defend. You could have just said nothing. And guess what? McIntyre been like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Because you're a fighting champion. If this is what you want,
no, ain't no butter in a nigga.
Y'all have a wonderful night. My name is Scotland Underwood. Y'all can do y'all plug.
Yo, you can find me.
Get one over, man.
You can find me probably not ever coming back because this man is disrespectful. How dare he? But WrestleDream, Twitter, Instagram. Follow the 2 pod pages at BGW Pod on both platforms. And yeah. Gerard, how am I going to turn on him if he didn't even include me in the group? How? How? Please let me know.
Hey.
You can find me DMacTardy every ESP. That's where I'm at with it right now, bro. I'm at DMacTardy, man. You can find me there.
Chaz will be IG, my man Zoe. Twitter. Oh, quick plug. Ashe, smile with us, video recap on deck.
Hey, we gotta talk about Ashe. Yeah.
Oh, damn, yeah, we sure did them.
We gotta talk about
Oh well, we'll save it. But yeah.
No. Offline.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
We gotta talk about
yeah. You know what? Let's wrap this up real quick. I'll say a recap and then something special for Nolo and Mac Football Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Chaz, Mac, bring it in. Shield fist. Hey, thank y'all for rocking. Thank y'all for rocking with us tonight, man. We on the road to 181. So until next time, we are out.
Peace out to my world.
At the end of the
day gotta end. Trip out.
Like no, bro.
Trip out. Hey, trip out.